Yo, what's good? It's your boy Fly FAMU, and we back part 2 in the David murder case of his 15-year-old girlfriend. Let's get into it.
It's crazy. It has gotten even crazier since our last video. We got a lot more updates. We talked about a lot in the last video. It was almost 20 minutes long.
About how nasty that motherfucker is. Yeah, but let's get into it.
But we got even more updates today. And after reviewing everything, because I took a look at every material that hit the internet about this stuff.
Okay, what you got, Flop?
I only got 3 words for the situation. Spoiler
nasty
alert,
motherfucker.
This is a byproduct of people like David thinking they're smarter than the police. Thinking they're smarter than what they really are.
And not.
This man thought he was like a boy wonder genius, that he could have committed the murder of the century and gotten away with it because he went on tour.
How though? When you put him in your own fucking car in your name, stupid.
We covered how a missing 15-year-old girl decomposed dead body was found in the back of his Tesla. We also reviewed some pretty alarming evidence that they've been dating since she was 12 years old.
Very alarming.
Such as they got matching tattoos. They were on FaceTime calls at 3 a.m. in the morning. They have multiple pictures online of them cuddled up. Friends of hers is confirming that they were dating. We uncover messages where she's telling one friend that he took her V card. And oh, by the way, he also has love songs dedicated to her. So it's been confirmed already that at best, this dude David is a sick pedo. At worst, he's a sick, murderous pedo. Right? You either murder your 15-year-old girlfriend, or you had a 15-year-old girlfriend who's been murdered, and it took her being murdered for us to figure out that you and her were dating. That alone is enough for me to say you deserve to go to jail for the rest of your life. I don't want to be among people like you.
Bro, listen.
But come here.
The 15-year-old part alone, bro, he need to be under the jail, bro. That's crazy. 13 when he started fucking with her. Crazy.
We got some more, okay? So since yesterday, we learned the police actually did a raid at the home.
Really?
They went in.
Really?
Walked out with laptops and several items in their investigation of this murder. Now, we knew her body was found in the back of the Tesla, wrapped up in a black garbage bag. What we also found out, the police just revealed it, that like the car, where they picked it up from, because the car got impounded because it was parked outside for several days. Well, that particular car was parked outside his Hollywood Hills home. So not only did the Tesla belong to him, but the dead body that the Tesla that belonged to him, that was found in, that car was parked outside of his home. But him and his friends wants us to believe that he has no idea how the dead body of his 15-year-old girlfriend ended up in the back of his Tesla that was parked outside of his home.
Now, plot twist, could be one of his friends. Maybe he was a pedo too and was jealous and wanted Celeste. He pushed up on her, and she said no, and he killed her. Put him in his car, parked out front of his house. Either way it go, you still fucking 15-year-olds, you nasty bitch, you know? So
they want us to believe that the Tesla got stolen. First off, that theory is already out the window. Y'all could give that theory up, bruh. That car was not stolen. It was parked outside of his home. Cut it out.
Details are coming into our newsroom about the missing girl found dead in singer David's Tesla. We now know police have searched a home in the Hollywood Hills where David had been living.
Eyewitness News reporter Monica DeAnda joins us live from Hollywood with the very latest.
What's up, Monica? What y'all find?
Colleen, Phillip, good morning. Take a look here behind me. This home is where David was living, although he does not own the home. LAPD investigators served a search warrant here last night, collecting evidence. Right now, however, this is only being called a death investigation and not a homicide, and we're told that is because the LA County Medical Examiner's Office is still working to determine how exactly this teen girl died. We now know the body found inside the front trunk of a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard belonged to 15-year-old Celeste Rivas. The car where she was found registered to David Anthony Burke, a 20-year-old singer who goes by David. Take a look. This video shows crime scene investigators carrying out a laptop and other items from this home on Doheny Place as possible evidence connected to the missing teen's disappearance and death. Police remaining very tight-lipped about the investigation, but we now know this home is where the
motherfuckers out there smiling like, yeah, we got him. Y'all better get him.
singer was staying. One neighbor we spoke to remembers seeing that distinct.
He look like he hate his job. I ain't even gonna hold you. But it look like, man, fuck. I gotta deal with this fucking crazy ass shit. And I only get paid $35,000
Tesla
a
for a
year.
while. First, parked in front of the house police searched, and then at 2 different spots along the street.
To developing news now, police searching a home in the Hollywood Hills tonight, close to where the teen's body was found.
Mike, do we know if the search has anything to do with the girl's death, though?
Yeah, so Susie and Juan, we are working on those details right now.
What else would it be
What I
about?
can tell you is that it is literally right where we know that the car was towed from. So remember how this all happened, as you heard from Nicole. The car was towed from the Hollywood Hills. It wasn't until it was at the tow yard where the body was found. So if we go back to where the car was towed from tonight, there's a presence of Los Angeles police detectives that are out there. We can see them in their plainclothes suits. We also see crime scene techs. It appears to be centered at this home. Sky Cow was able to get a peek before it got dark, and we can see that garage door open, and we see what appear to be crime scene techs going in and out of that garage. There you see it right there. You see the door to the home open on the inside. Another Tesla with the front open right there inside the garage as well. To be clear, LAPD has not said tonight if this investigation is related to the investigation of the girl's body being found, but they are like less than 100 feet away from where it was all found. So this is all happening in the same neighborhood. We have reached out to the LAPD. We even talked to the Hollywood Watch Commander. This isn't Hollywood Division. The Hollywood Watch Commander had no idea what was going on, which leads us to believe this is not a patrol operation. This is detectives that we see out there. So working to gather some more information, but we know as that operation is happening very, very close to where that car was towed from before her body was found.
Yeah, it had to happen in the house.
This is a case of grooming gone wrong. Now, I don't know why he did this, the specifics of it, because I wasn't there. But certain things you can't really try to understand. Just like I don't understand why a grown man would date a 15-year-old or have been dating her since she was 12. I don't understand that world, bruh. But this is grooming gone wrong. Some speculations, which I'm sure we'll probably figure out if this theory is true, but I have seen this theory thrown out there. Maybe she got pregnant and he realized, man,
oh shit,
this could ruin my career. You gotta go. But we'll find out shortly if she was pregnant. Another theory that some people is floating out there, I don't really want to give any attention to this because I don't want to put any fault or blame on the victim because I think she's 100% innocent. That's a little angel that's gonna go to heaven. She lived a tough life and she was brutalized and victimized by bad adults. The other theory is she got sick and tired of being groomed. She got sick and tired of his ish. Probably threatened to come forward and tell her story. Probably asked for a little bit of compensation that she would have deserved if she was being groomed and brutalized and victimized by this grown man. And he probably thought he was being extorted and came out and hurt her. But that's a theory that belongs to other people, not me.
Yeah, let the detectives figure that out.
Or even mention that theory again because I don't even want to put out the possibility that this little girl has some, I'm sorry, bro. Extortion is not something that I'm moving forward with at all. All the updates, though, that we've received so far confirms the grooming rumors. So David follows the brother of Celeste. Somebody DM'd the brother, and they was going back and forth in a conversation about this, and the brother confirms that the sister told him that David told her that when she turns 18, they will get married. I encourage anyone to pause and read this. I'm not going to read every message. I'm going to just summarize for you guys. So the brother tells this person, hey, listen, we tried to get him locked up before.
Oh, you tried to get him locked up before? Yeah, so y'all can pause there to read it, man. I ain't reading that shit.
We told the police, hey, he has an inappropriate relationship with my sister. She's not of age. They couldn't do anything about it. They let him know there was lack of evidence. They couldn't do nothing about it.
Damn.
The brother also told this person that the sister has been dead for about 2 weeks. The brother also told this person that David told the sister that when she turns 18, he's going to marry her, how the relationship was inappropriate. The brother would also express how he believes that David is who did it, how he believes that David is who murdered his sister. And with 100% fact, they're suspecting that David did this.
Damn.
Now, the person would also tell the brother, hey, these things have been going viral. There's Discord messages of him messaging your sister. There's the songs. Just so you know, man, there's a lot going on online. Here's all the evidence. He sent him all the receipts. Now, here's the part that's really bad for David. The brother would confirm that the messages where the sister is telling this person, Gus, called Gus, that, you know, that her and David were involved and that David took her V card and she only bled with David. The brother confirmed, yeah, those messages are real. I know the person, Gus, he passed away. Which is why every time they took a picture, you see she's hiding her face, got the bag in front of her face.
Bro, that's a nasty motherfucker, bro. And they know they wrong. He knows she hide her face every time, bro. He knew he dead ass wrong.
He's hiding it because she was literally on the run while they were taking pictures. Like, she was literally not allowed to be with him or with anybody else other than her mother. But they were still taking pictures. Like, this was an open thing. I even seen a video where they was on live stream. Now, this was before she went missing, because this was January of 2024. They were on live. Now, this was like supposed to be like a live for like just his fans or like some like Discord dudes. This was not like a live that was supposed to be like too public. So she came on stream, and he told his mods, "Hey, bruh, delete the VODs, like delete it all."
Wow.
After this live stream is over.
Yo, wait.
Oh, look at
Bro, look a little sassy right here, though. I ain't gonna lie. Then you got the balls to be on live stream when she probably was like 14.
that one. That's so mean if you don't answer.
Which one? What's good, David? Big fan, mixed by me. Yo, thank you, Mitochondria. Appreciate you.
I gotta stop with him if you even. We need to delete this.
Fucking weird ass
delete
bitch.
all VODs, and then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too.
Yeah, he's sad.
You can even see like her appearing on stream. She got
Sassy
the
ass
hoodie over her
motherfucker.
head, the glasses on. She's kind of like hot. It's just all weird, very weird, man.
Very weird,
Now,
bro.
apparently Celeste isn't the only chick that David has groomed.
Bro,
or
that's what I
violated.
said, bro.
So apparently there was.
Bro, I said that, bro. Who knows who else he been? Like, if he got that fetish, that itch for young girls, bro, I guarantee she ain't the only one. I said that.
Scandal involving David a few years ago, where people were coming forward from his Discord and other places they knew him. They were coming forward to expose him for dealing with girls who weren't of age.
That's crazy,
Very
bro.
young girls. And apparently he got his legal team involved, and he was able to bully and scare a lot of these independent content creators or a lot of these kids who were just coming forward and telling their experiences.
So obviously y'all have seen the current David situation. In this video, I just want to address some stuff. Now, a lot of people on Twitter are mad at me because in 2023, I tried to expose David for what he was doing at the time.
Bro, 2 years ago, so he been doing this shit for 2 years?
And I just want to clear up the stuff from 2023 was not about the Celeste girl that was obviously recently in the news. It's nothing to do with her. I didn't know about her. I didn't know she was 13. I maybe heard her name once or twice. I had nothing to do with her. The stuff I have from 2023 was nothing to do with Celeste. These were other girls, underage girls, that had claimed David had messaged them or had, relationships with them or, doing inappropriate things with them. And I want people to know that in 2023, I did try and bring the situation to light. And a lot of people remember, I was having a lot of shit for it. It got so bad that David's legal team had got in contact with me to remove everything. I've attached an email here that I received from his team in 2023. And basically, they removed my song with David from streaming services because apparently I was spreading misinformation.
Wow.
The thing is, after that, I got in touch with David and I was like, yo, are the claims true and all of this? And he was like, he literally said, I've got it here. He said, no, it's just some people trying to get clout. There's no evidence and stuff. After that, everything was shut down. Everything, no one else came out after that.
That's crazy.
So from my point of view, you guys need to understand that it did look like they were just claims. So a lot of people are asking me, why was I promoting a song in 2024 and 2025 that I had with David? It's because the claims that I had in 2023 were, put on hold. It's as if they didn't exist. I had
I'm trying
no
to
idea.
backtrack
I was
now,
told
bro.
that they were false by David and his legal team. So after the whole situation happened, I actually felt bad for, spreading misinformation. I thought it was all fake. Obviously, with the stuff that's happened in the past 24 hours, I realized that, they're now real, and some people have come out to me and told me that, it was true. Not just that, but in 2023, when I made the claims, David's legal team did not want anyone to know that David was doing this type of stuff. So basically they blamed me and said that I was leaking music, but I wasn't leaking any music. They blamed me for leaking music. I was leaking the facts. So they just said that they're gonna blame me for leaking music. That's my punishment. My song is off. That's it. And you guys.
That's why what David is being accused of should really set a precedent for how we allow for musicians to interact with their fans. Young stand account.
No, that's true, bro, because it's no telling how many victims he actually had out there. Like, that one girl, whoever this guy, whatever girl he was talking about, and if it was other people, man, this man could have been dealing little girls, bro. Man, that's crazy.
Accounts, young girls creating stand accounts for these famous musicians who are grown men. Yo, that shouldn't be promoted. That shouldn't be something that we look at and we incentivize, bro. The reason why David was able to have access to Celeste or other young girls is because he has an unlimited access. He's a famous musician. When they find his music,
and he had a team helping him, bro.
Discord in
like
which he's in.
Whoever that team is that was intimidating people and threatening people, they just as accountable for whatever happened to this girl as he is. Straight up, like, y'all, they should face some kind of ramifications, but they not, because this is the industry, and you know how that goes.
A Discord in which they communicate. It's a whole little community. And the little girls that he give his attention to, they get propelled up to the top of their little social community. This is wrong. It's not okay, man. And when I see people defending him, like I seen like Jason Tween. Now Jason is a good dude. He's probably just sticking up for his friend. So don't bring no hate to Jason.
Man, fuck Jason.
But when I seen Jason Tween saying, man, like he's 100% innocent.
He couldn't be doing that. No, dude. No.
Okay, he's probably 100% innocent from your perspective. If you want to say, I don't know if he murdered her or not, cool. But how can you defend all the receipts that came out?
Fix your mouth to say that shit.
Of him and her being involved in a relationship, knowing the age difference. This is sick, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Do y'all believe?
Hey, it's fucked up, man. I hope this dude wind up under the jail, man. It's just fucked up, man. Like, he was able to get away with it for as long as he did. Hold on, I don't want my boy Flacco looking like this. He was able to get away with it as long as he did, man. Like, man, I hope he get found guilty, man, and get punished to the fullest extent of the law. And if he didn't do the murder, I hope he at least get some kind of punishment for dealing with underage girls, because I guarantee if he get off from this, he'll do it again. So yeah, man, if y'all like my video, y'all make sure y'all go like, subscribe, follow your boy, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.